Lilo, hi.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I can hear you better now. I have to
Yes.
switch on that phone.
Okay, that's good. Hi.
Lilo, first of all, let me confess. I really miss you in the house.
Thank you so
It
much.
is,
I
it
miss
is,
me in the
it
house
is,
as
it is
well.
paining me that you left the house so. I mean, I didn't even think you're going to leave the house so fast. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened because you didn't even get the lowest votes from what we saw.
Yeah.
So I'm sure maybe the housemates are the ones that probably and your innocence. Because I looking at you and said she's young and she's making the mistakes that we all made as young girls, even if it was not in the public light. You understand?
Yeah.
And so I asked you a question before we started. We were acting up with the volume. I asked you again
Yeah.
that if you are given an opportunity to go back to the house, what will you now do? What will you do differently this time around?
I mean, I must confess, I must have gotten lost along the line and letting my emotions come in and forgetting the fact that it's all a game.
Mhm.
And obviously, yeah, I did tell Big Brother about my weakness, and Eric and I kind of had a fight in the house where I told him, okay, go your own thing, do your own thing. But the next morning, he came back as the sweet boy that he is, and oh, Lilo, I'm sorry, what no. So I felt like that was probably the moment where I was like, okay, I probably shouldn't get mad at this boy anymore. So the thing I'll definitely do different next time is not to ever let my emotions get in the way of whatever I want to achieve, like not getting distracted, because I was definitely carried away. So I would say if I had another chance, I definitely won't get carried away by anything or anybody.
Okay. I remember also that when you had the diary session with Vicky, and you
Yeah.
were crying, and and you said that you knew that something was wrong, that you're distracted, and Vicky advised you. But at that point, were you already in love with Eric, or you were just
Oh, yo. Oh, man. Bruh. How do I say this? Not like I was in love
was
with
it love?
Eric.
Was it love or just lost, or just was it
Not
love?
lost. I wouldn't call it lost as well. It wasn't love or lost because we never really had any intimacy. It was just more like um oh man. We're so close. We're so close. We spoke about a lot of things and we got comfortable with each other. And the moment I spoke to Big Brother about it, I felt the fact that I was willing to do anything for him, to look out for him, because I always look out for him. I always make sure he does his arena games right and try to correct him and be there for him. So I already knew that I was putting so much effort into him more than myself, because that's just who I am, I guess. So I definitely knew I was more focused on him than on the game itself.
So
So
it probably means that there was some feelings for him, like that. You are falling in love or something. You're beginning to fall in love. Yeah. So how did you feel? Because I also saw on Twitter that when you left the house, after that day they mentioned that you left the house, and Eric kind of cried, missed you, but he missed, he moved on so fast.
yeah.
How did you feel about that? For someone that they were so close, like the way you guys were.
So I mean, I don't really blame him because at the end of the day, it's a game, and he wouldn't lose focus because I was out of the house. So I believe he thought he did the right thing. He thought for himself by moving on, by continuing to play his games right. But obviously, coming. I don't know what's wrong with the network.
Okay.
It keeps going off and on. Yeah, so I don't know if, I mean, I just feel like he's playing his games right. I'm not upset about it because at the end of the day, like, we met in the house, so it wasn't like I felt betrayed or anything. But obviously, the public read meanings to the fact that, oh, someone did something, but he should have done better or whatnot. So
yeah, but although in the house, though, let's be fair to him, he still talks about you in the house. I mean, I've heard him talk about you with some of the housemates and everything. But today, I mean, I just saw. Okay, since you left the house, have you been watching
I've,
the show?
I've actually been like busy up and about, but yeah.
Because I just saw in the comment section to this. I mean, like two people have said that Watoni is taking over from you. Because I actually saw Eric today holding Watoni. I mean, holding her waist today, but I mean, it could just be something like everybody does with a friend.
I wish them all the best for sure.
So now, are we looking at the fact that also that, because I know that you've actually felt genuinely, you felt something from genuinely, even if you don't want to like accept the fact that that is what happened. Because I love romance. I was watching you guys closely, you know, and so if he comes back and comes out and apologizes and wants you guys to continue, so will
I don't need no apologies from him because he didn't do anything wrong to me.
Lilo, don't mind. Also, don't mind people that are watching you. Just follow your heart and follow your heart, your emotions, and not what people are going to say, you know. And so, if he comes out and he wants to continue with you, will you give him give him an audience again?
Eric and I are going to be friends for sure. We are definitely going to be friends, but I'm in a relationship right now, and obviously I don't think we would. Yeah, but we're friends and we're cool for sure. We're definitely cool.
Okay, the Sunday that you are evicted, let's leave Eric for now and go back to you. The Sunday that you are evicted, how, I know of course it's normal for you to feel like shocked and sad and I mean, like, what was actually really going through your mind?
So when I was up for eviction, obviously part of me felt like I wasn't going home because, you know, I know what I've got inside of me, even though I hadn't started to show that in the house yet, but I knew like I had everything it took to be in the house for sure. But obviously when I got evicted, it dawned on me that, oh, yo, girl, you're out of the house. And, you know, I just took it the way it is. But obviously coming out and seeing what people had seen or what people viewed during the show, I definitely knew like, oh, I did something wrong and I realized what I could have done better. But it's never too late. That's why I'm out now and I'm definitely going to fix it and let the world get to meet me because definitely didn't get to meet me in the house.
Okay, all the time that like, you know, everybody has a plan to go into BBNAIJA house. You see that your two things, you're going for the money and also want to use the platform to sell yourself and you know, sell yourself and let the world know what you can do.
Yeah.
And so what was your game plan? What was your game plan for going into the house?
I mean, going into the house, I was definitely going in for the experience of being on the show, obviously the fame, and for sure the money. Like, yo, nobody wants to be a broke celebrity. Like, I want to be a celebrity with that cash as well. So I was going in for the whole package, for all of it, definitely for everything.
So, Lilo, I'm going to ask you again, in the house, I consider that when you were in the house, you're so unproblematic. You were so unproblematic. You never had any issue with anybody.
Yeah.
I think you're one of the peaceful. That's why it hurts me that, you know, that you left so early, because you're one of the very peaceful ladies in the house. You never got involved. I mean, you knew how to handle everybody. So was it also part of your, is that how you are naturally, or just one of the things that, because that was what actually made me like you and like followed your case?
Look at me. Do I look like a troublemaker? Bruh.
No.
I love kids.
And your
I'm in
and
love.
your smile is so magnetic too. You have a
Thank
very
you.
lovely.
Thank you. So, sorry about that. I'm definitely a lover. I'm a peacemaker. And, I was being myself for sure. I was definitely being myself. And I promise I'm probably the sweetest person anybody's going to meet. But obviously, I was just taking my time to get used to people because I could get in my feelings a lot often. So I don't want to ever, put my everything into people and get betrayed. So I was definitely taking my time to pick like the people that I was gonna get close to in the house. So which people saw as me not bonding with the housemates, but I was for sure bonding with the housemates because at the end of the day, I feel like if you ask everybody in the house, I've come through for everybody one way or the other. Like literally, like if you name every other housemate, I could say this was what happened between me and the person. Like I'm either doing one thing for the person or the other. So aside for the fact that we didn't get to talk a lot, which is why I find it very hard to open up to people because of experiences I've had in the past. So for sure, I didn't get to talk to them about, certain things. But I could say that I came through for everyone in that house one way or the other. Like they experienced Lilo in the house for sure. Like they definitely did experience me in the house. But, I didn't just get to.
Okay, now that you're out of the house, what are your fans expecting to see from you, or what are your plans? Because obviously, everybody wanted you to be in that house to the last day. Can you hear me?
What did
Should
you
I?
say?
I said, now what are your plans? Now that you're out of the house, what are your plans? Or what were you doing? I mean, are you going back to what you were doing before you went to Big Brother Nigeria?
Yeah, for sure. I had a clothing line before I went into the house, which now is getting bigger, and I definitely I'm going to expand in it and have more collections and use my platform to do what I can do with it. And also I'm a dietitian, and I'm definitely going to also use my platform to make people more aware about it. I'm coming up with a vlog soon. I just have a whole lot in store. And
It would be nice for you, and sorry to cut you, it'd be nice for you. You're a dietitian. Eric is also a gym freak. So
yeah,
imagine you guys standing, I mean, like, do you
yeah,
guys ever talk about that in the house? That, okay, I'm a dietitian, you're a gym
yeah,
freak, like we're doing something together, you know,
yeah.
like a community together. Do you guys ever talk about that in the house?
We speak about it. We did. Yeah, we did speak about it.
Because most times when you and Eric are together, I know you guys talk, but I know you don't have a loud voice. Eric doesn't talk too much. He's not someone that talks too much too. So it's possible that's why I probably didn't hear, that you guys even talk about your plans together. So that means you have plans to start at like an office where people come in there to. Now, can you hear me? She can't hear me anymore. Oh, I lost her. I'll bring her back. I lost Lilo. She's going to join, but see, other thing has gone now. Let's see. Network. I lost Lilo. All those in Kevin has gone. Is that what it means? Huh? She just left your brows, madam. You don't like my brows. See my brows. Bonsu, Incube. You don't like my brows. Tell me if you don't like my brows. You guys please hold on. She's trying to come back because her network is very bad. So Eric is into Lilo. I don't want to lose maybe what do you want to do now? I want to see if I can get Lilo back because her network is acting up. All right, okay, no problem. Sorry, guys. Lilo is coming back. Her internet tripped off. She's trying to fix it. Toby, this thing is not moving anymore. Are you sure this thing is still? Are you sure this thing is still connected? Hmm? We're waiting for Lilo to join us back. Our internet tripped off. So, like I was saying before she came on again, I'm going to keep on saying what I'm saying. I mean, this BBNAIJA thing, I think we are very emotional about it. We take it to the heart. And we also shouldn't forget that these people are human beings like us too. Everybody makes mistakes. As long as it has nothing to do with she killing anybody or Eric killing anybody. It's just a normal thing for somebody to meet someone. It's an attraction. They fall in love, you know. And she has said it that that's the mistake she made. She allowed it to. She allowed the emotions to drown her, you know. So um, this is just chit chats, wishing her well and supporting her. Because from my, I mean, the little time she was in the house, I actually studied her very well. I think she's a very peaceful girl. She's a very sweet girl, and I think she's just a very sweet girl. Just sad that she left very soon, which actually shocked me. I didn't think she was going to leave that Sunday, but I guess the housemates vote superseded the one came from the public. So So guys, please just be patient. She's fixing. We're actually chatting. She's fixing her network. Okay, let me be chatting with one of Lilo's fans. Okay, Lilo is back. Okay. Okay, Lilo is back. And you guys know that Lilo has a very warm personality. I'm sure if Lilo was in the house for a very long time, she probably would have been, Lizzie, I can see you. Liz, hi, I can see you. Thanks for joining us. If Lilo has been in the house for a very long time, she would have been one of the sweetest girls that I'm sure people would have loved her. And it just shows you that she's not a desperate girl, in the sense that, Lizzie, I don't know. They're not here here tonight. Personally, Liz, did you watch Big Brother? Did you watch Lilo before she left the house? Haha. Watson is just dancing around Eric. Yeah. Nice to have you back.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah,
Nice to have
I'm
you
back. I'm better.
Yeah, she's back. Yeah. So, what will we say now? Okay, like when you left suddenly, I lost some things we talked about, the house, Eric, which I'm probably going to go back to a bit, just like a summary. I know that in the house, even when you guys probably were up for eviction, they now ask your housemates to go in and vote for you. I mean, vote for who they want to stay and who they want to leave.
Yeah.
So, did you find out about anybody that you were close to that you felt could have saved you, that voted you?
Yeah, for sure I did.
No, I mean, like, they normally show you guys the people
Yeah.
who, I mean, when they vote you guys, so who did you find in the house that you're close to that voted for you to go?
I'm the people that didn't want me to be in the house, obviously.
Mm.
And they definitely had their reasons not to want me to be in the house.
Yeah, but I know that you were close to V.
Yeah.
Did she also vote for you to go to?
Yes, she did.
Wow.
That's life.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody said, can I please get a shout out? Okay, let's give a shout out. Please, your fans, they just, can I please get a shout out?
Hi.
Of course, why not? Chi, her name is Chi. Oh God, this thing is going so fast. Chilo, Chloe, something. Said she wants a shout out. Chloe 7551. Sorry, network is acting up again. So how do you feel about V being one of the people that voted you? I mean, okay, like when you were in the house, how was the relationship with V? Let's hear you out.
So I would say, I mean, in the house, I would say the closest person, the person I thought I was closest to in the house had to be V. But obviously, coming out now, I just felt like we're not friends. She's definitely not my friend, and she's definitely in to play the game, and she's for sure playing her games the way she seems the best for her. So she's definitely playing her games the way she seems the best for her.
So that means you guys had like a friendship bond.
I thought we did, but we didn't. For sure, we did not.
So you must have really felt a bit. You must have really felt hurt by her reaction, by what she did.
I mean, I would have been hurt. I mean, Lilo of years ago would have been hurt, but it's something I'm like used to, which is why I'm the way I am with people. I'm picking friends, so I'm kind of used to it.
I was telling a friend of mine that, what I see about BBNAIJA house, it might be a game, but that is how we are in the real world.
Yeah,
She also agree with that, like backstabbing and someone you think is a friend of yours that'll be there for you, despite through thick and thin. So what did you actually learn from being in that house? Even though I know you didn't spend up to like a month in the house, but that little time you were there, what did you learn?
I would say I learned to always be myself regardless, because I was myself in the house. I'm still myself. I learned to keep being me. I learned to always put my goals before my feelings, for sure, because I mean, at the end of the day, if you put your feelings first, you're going to get hurt. But if you put your goals first, you definitely know you achieved something, and that could make up for your feelings getting hurt. So I definitely learned to always put my goals and my achievements ahead of my feelings, because like your feelings can always be changed, but your goals, once you lose it, it's gone. So I learned to always put my goals before whatever I feel inside of me. And I learned to understand that people would always be there. Like, don't do anything to please anybody. Just be yourself, literally. Just be yourself.
Okay, Lilo, I told you I lost the part of the interview when you went off the line, when the network tripped off and everything. The question I want to ask again is that because I'm partially praying that, people always has a twist. Sometimes it brings back the housemate to the house, and, so I'm just saying, like, let's assume that we pray that he takes you back to the house.
Yeah.
Now, what will you do differently this time around if you go back? If the opportunity comes
go in there to play the game.
I didn't get that, sorry.
I'm going in there to play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so it. I'm going to play the game.
Yeah.
Because I for sure wasn't playing the game. So if I ever get the opportunity to go into the house, I'm definitely going back into the house to play the game.
Okay, now if this thing happened to you, what were you actually going to do in the house? Like, sell yourself, because the two things I know happens in BBNAIJA house. You see that the money comes, the money doesn't come.
For sure, I have it.
Okay, all Lilo's fans. Okay, let me say something to all of you now. All Lilo's fans. Oh, audio. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear Lilo anymore.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, but it's not. Your network is acting up again.
Okay, so.
Okay, I can hear you now.
I definitely would have shown them my dietetics aspects, which I was chilling on, because I had to get used to the housemates. I can't get into the house and impose on them to be eating healthy, because they might be junkies. They might be people with sweet tooth in the house. But for sure, if I had gotten much comfortable with them in the house, we would have done some healthy things in the house. Eating healthy, eating in moderation. And obviously, I don't know if you ever noticed that I'm a big fan of playing games, doing tasks, and so I for sure would have participated so well in the tasks in the house, because that's something I love to do. And I would have obviously spoken more when I got comfortable in the house, because I'm sure the housemates didn't even get to see me talk so much. So I for sure would
Yeah.
have gotten
Yeah.
much comfortable
Yeah.
talking and
Okay.
playing. Trust me, I'm so fun to be with. Like, I could be
Okay.
a pet sometimes.
Can I say something? Can I say
Yeah.
something? And I think I agree with your, because I know I've asked that question like twice. If Big Brother brings you back to the house, what are you going to do? So Lilo's fans, let's start a hashtag. Bring Lilo back. Hashtag bring Lilo back. You guys should just go on Twitter, start the noise, start. Let's make it trend. Let's harass Big Brother Naija, like choke him. I'm serious. Let's start the trend. Let's start the, I don't know. You guys really love us so much because he does bring people back. I mean, let's see that can work with us going to Twitter, tagging Big Brother Naija, tagging everybody. Hashtag bring Lilo back, because I know that Lilo had a lot to offer. You understand? You know,
Yeah.
before emotions, which, because me, I'm a lover girl. I can fall in love like a fool too. So let's see if this will work. Let's start the hashtag tonight after this live and make it trend. Hashtag bring Lilo back, because sometimes
That
Biggie
sounds
either brings
fun.
back, yeah, because Biggie either brings back the old housemates or they bring the fake housemates. So it will be nice. I mean, I think he does every year. He brings it. So
Yeah,
if we start this hashtag and
that
choke,
sounds fun. That sounds
yes,
fun.
it's not. Yes, it's not only about saying I love Lilo. I love Lilo. Let's just go to Twitter after this live and start every day. Even if you are bored, just start sending the hashtag on Twitter. Bring Lilo back. Bring Lilo back. Let's just start the noise, and we hope by the grace of God, Biggie will just look into our case and and see what he can do.
Yeah,
So
that sounds
this is
fun.
also like chatting with Lilo and getting to like our future plans and whatnot. So let's start tonight. Hashtag bring Lilo back. Twitter, everywhere, anything you're posting on BBNAIJA, on Instagram, Facebook, that hashtag has to start trending tonight. We have to see how it's going to. Let's see if it's going to work. Okay.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
I also remember when you were in the house. I remember
Yeah.
before, when Eric was in your case, you said that you had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, was it part of your game plan? Because a lot of times people say things, but I know
No.
because if
No.
did you have a boyfriend or you just pulling
Yes,
our
I
leg
do.
then?
I do have a boyfriend.
Wow. So are you guys? Because Eric's fans are here saying that they are already calling Mrs. Eric. So they are calling Mrs. Eric. So
I have
are you
a
guys
boyfriend.
Are you guys good?
And
So
we're
what?
good. We're still together for sure. We're still together.
Wow. So if Eric comes back, he comes back and he comes again with full force. What are you gonna do?
I mean, Eric was aware about my boyfriend. He knows. We spoke about it. I made it clear to him that, I'm still with my boyfriend, and the only thing that might make us get together is if I don't have a boyfriend anymore. And he's very much aware about that.
Okay. I thank God. I mean, whoever it is, thank God he's a very gentleman. He's not. I mean, he's a smart, sensible man, because how it is. Like some men were like, no, an Nigerian now. They'll just go in and they'll just decide that no, it's over. Thank God, the guy he understands them, and someday we just pray that God does his, like what everybody expects to happen. God touches that and everything happens the right way. Answer me, guy. I beg, answer me. Oh. Somebody, some people are asking questions in the they want me to ask some questions, and I'm trying not to ignore them. See, somebody said, Lilo, your boyfriend will love you seriously. They didn't say that face your boyfriend. But so we can take questions from the audience too. If you guys have anything to ask Lilo, the way forward. So now, Lilo, what were you actually doing before you went into the house? Did you go to the house out of boredom or because you had plans?
Yes, obviously, because I have a clothing line I've always wanted to do certain things that, you know, obviously you need the crowd, you need the voice of the people, you need people to be able to hear you. So obviously just so many things I believe you cannot do if you don't have people's attention. And obviously being in the house, going for the show is definitely a platform, a huge platform to sell yourself, sell your brand, whatever ideas you have. People are willing to listen to it because the world is watching you. So obviously I was going into the house to use the platform to build myself and show the world what I've got within me, which I'm definitely doing now. And I have a whole lot of things coming up. And, you know, I just want to show, I can't wait to show the world. I don't want to talk too much about it. So I just want everyone to anticipate everything I'm bringing out soon. For sure, in the next weeks and months, I'm going to start dropping some things. So obviously, I just want everyone to get ready and anticipate Lilo's life.
So do you have any ambition to go into acting? Have you thought about that?
I've actually got it's part of what you should wait for. You might see me on your TV screen soon. Apart from Big Brother, I'll definitely be on your screens for sure.
Eric, sorry, Lilo, sorry, let me interrupt you. Someone said, Afolabi said to tell you that please let her know that it's Tony that is following Eric around, not the other way around. She's trying to say that Eric is not the one chasing Watoni. Watoni is the one chasing him around. I should just let you know. It's on the comment section.
Is that happening right now? Is that happening right now?
So they're just trying to like make you know what's happening. Like you're not really watching what's. I mean, not like you're following what's in the house. You know. So sorry. Can continue.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Looking at the way I'm going to ask you like a question aside Big Brother Naija too, like what are your views about women who are still with men who still beat them, like domestic violence? What's the view about that?
I definitely do not support. I don't support domestic violence. I don't even support being in an abusive relationship. Like when your partner begins to disrespect you, I think you shouldn't be in it. Like the respect has to be balanced. It has to be both ways. It's equal. Like whatever you cannot do to him, he shouldn't do to you either. So I don't support any abuse, violence, disrespect. I don't support it. Which is why I would always advise people, like, when you get love, appreciate it, because it's so hard to find. And I'm a lover, so I would always tell people, like, when you get love, always appreciate it. Other things will follow. So, you know, I don't support anything, violence, abuse, disrespect. No, inappropriate.
So also lately there's been this campaign about women, I mean, like say no to rape and whatnot.
Yeah.
You somebody said Indomie Eric. Oh god, the comment section. This fans will not kill someone. That somebody said that he eats Indomie all the time. Okay, somebody was like, okay, when Eric was in the house and that he eats and eats, that does not what didn't that irritate you about his personality?
It didn't irritate me. I would always tell him that he eats a lot. I don't know if you guys ever. I mean, the show they'll show to you what they want you to see, but I don't know if you guys ever knew, like me telling him that he eats a lot. But I feel like it's just who he is, and someone said because of his body type, he needs to eat a lot. So, which I also support as a nutritionist, because obviously he's trying to build himself, and he needs to consume a lot of food. So we can allow him. Let's free him for that. Let's allow him to eat.
Someone asked me in the coins section again and said that did you ever know that Nengi's bomb bomb was fake or is fake?
I'm not in the position to say that.
Yeah. Did you hear her? She said she's not in the position to say that. Now you're
Yes.
one of your fans, Reba Molete.
Yeah.
She said let Lilo forget about Big Brother. Let her move on with her life, guys. The future is bright for her. Well, you're right in a way, but because it was through Big Brother. Melissa, are you listening to what I'm saying? We all got to know and love Lilo through Big Brother Naija. So it will be hard for you to say that she forget about Big Brother. I mean, Lilo, am I lying?
I can never ever forget about Big Brother.
Forget about Big Brother. Yeah,
I feel like
she can't, because that's the platform that made us knew her and started loving her. So you saying that
I would always give credit to Big Brother. I can never ever forget about Big Brother. Every time you mention my name, you definitely have to link me with Big Brother. For sure. You definitely have to.
So Moleta, can you hear? She said because I mean, like, I know you love her so much, but hey, her life, whether you like it or not, the chapter of her life has connected to BBNAIJA. And you guys can see that even whenever you go to the diary section, whenever you're in the diary room with Big Brother, I can feel, I might be wrong, that Big Brother has this like soft spot for you, like he cares,
Yeah.
And that last time you were there, that you were crying, like from his, I don't know, nobody sees his face, but from his tone, you can tell that he was worried for you. But of course, it's a game. You have to know how to go in there and play your game. So it will be very, very hard for her to forget about Big Brother Naija, or not to talk about Big Brother Naija. It will be very, very hard. That's the honest truth. So you guys thinking that she needs to get over it, but it will be hard. Now from your perspective and why you were in the house, who do you think might be a potential winner of the prize?
So like we all know, Big Brother is a game. Every day there's a new story. Every day someone is at the top of the league. And the game hasn't even gone halfway through. We are just experiencing the 30% of the 100% of the game. So I can't say. I'm rooting for everyone. Everyone is playing their games right. I wish everyone the best. But as time goes on, I feel like then I can decide, or I can, then pick somebody. But for now, I just feel like everyone is doing great. Everyone is playing their games. They're still trying to figure out themselves in the house, because you can see there's probably a little bit of twist and confusion in the house. So I just think that they're doing the right things. They're playing their games the way they see it best for them.
Okay, but if now you let's play truth or dare. So if you are asked now to pick, like just there was pick who you think deserves the prize right now. Who would you pick?
I don't know.
No sentiment, just there's.
I don't know.
Who do you think?
I actually haven't been following the show so much because I've been so busy. So I wouldn't say, but from like next week, maybe I can.
Okay, sorry. Someone in the comment section just said something. I feel I should read it out to you. I feel is it something, I don't know. Someone said, I miss you so much, Lilo. I'm a biggest fan.
Thank you.
So if you miss Lilo so much, I said let's start a hashtag. Let's make it trend from tonight. Hashtag bring Lilo back. On Instagram, even if you go to any post on BBNAIJA, the official post on Instagram, on Twitter, just start the hashtag bring Lilo back. Let's see. I think Lilo has something to I think Lilo has something to show, but just like she left very early, I think she has something to show. Something to show us in that house that You know, Lilo is very gentle. You know, she's very gentle. She's quiet. She's not permanent at all. So I think we should give her, start the hashtag. Doki, let's start that Lilo hashtag tonight on Twitter, everywhere. Let's see if Big Brother will just listen to us and, you know, give us, give her another opportunity to go back to the house, okay? So, Lilo, what is your favorite, what's the favorite holiday spot in the world?
That I've been to or that I would like to go to? Are you asking for the place I would like to go to or the best place I have been to?
I didn't get that, sorry.
Are you asking for my favorite spot that I have been to or the place I would love to go to?
Yeah.
That I would love to go to?
Mm-hmm.
I've not been to Maldives before, and I'm definitely planning a trip to Maldives very soon. I mean, it's somewhere I've always wanted to go to. Yes, so that's going to be my spot.
What's the name of the country? What's the name of the country?
It's an island, Maldives. Maldives.
Oh, okay. You love to go there.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. What's the favorite food?
My favorite food is beans. I love beans so much.
You love what?
Beans.
Network
Beans porridge.
Oh,
beans
okay.
Porridge. I love beans. My fave.
Oh.
I love beans. Yeah.
Okay. So now, Lilo, do you have a nickname that people call you? Apart from Lilo, what other name do people call you?
Boluwatife.
I didn't get that.
Boluwatife.
Okay, Boluwatife. Oh, okay. But that's that's not a nickname.
I mean, those are my names. I don't have no nicknames. Maybe Lilo baby.
Okay, people are asking questions in the comment section. Somebody just asked, what do you think about Kid Wire and Erica?
They look cute together.
Somebody said, okay, Ivy Doris 27. Don't worry. You don't love Lilo more than me. I love Lilo too. Don't worry. I love Lilo. I just want to just spend some time with her on this life and just get to know the things that we didn't know about her because she didn't stay long in the house. Let's just vibe with her and just, you know, chat with her. And so you can ask any questions you want.
Okay, I think I can see. Shout out to you, Boluwatito. I'm 23 years old. I was born on the 6th of February, 1997.
Okay.
I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Osun State, obviously. I'm from Ede in Osun State. I'm Yoruba. Eric is a professional mistress. I don't know about that.
No, your fans, your fans will not kill somebody. I'm telling you, they won't kill me here with the kind of questions they're asking.
Yeah.
Someone is asking again. Can you see the comments yourself?
Yeah.
Because there must be like an interactive section with your fans. Let's just I gives well, somebody said Maldives is my dream place to go to. You guys start tonight to hashtag bring Lilo back.
Hi, thank you, baby Alicia Mariam. Shout out from much love from Kenya. Thank you.
Someone said, who was the favorite person in the house?
My favorite person in the house had to be, when I was in the house, obviously my favorite person had to be Eric while I was in the house. Okay.
They still call you lyric. Lyric. Ask for, sorry, ask for the other names. See, you guys, if you really love her, let's start this hashtag tonight. Let's not be saying love with just our mouth and just typing on this comment section. Once this life
Okay.
is over, let's go and choke. Let's go and harass Big Brother in his dream. Harass him, choke him with questions, and
Yeah.
Eric is okay. So Lilo, when you came out of the house, did you feel that did you feel that one of the reasons why you were asked to leave the house, why you were evicted, is because you didn't play the game, or you felt that
I could say,
you didn't
like,
play the game well?
from watching the show, some of my housemates obviously bonded. They liked me, but I didn't have a relationship with them, which was, sort of why they felt like, okay, I could leave the show. So I wouldn't say I wasn't playing the game right, because I was for sure myself and I was playing the game. So I would just say I didn't get to bond enough with my housemates to give them a reason to keep me in the house. So
But when you came out, did you? How when you came out of the house, what was the reception from your family, friends, especially your boyfriend? I'm
they're
sure these
happy
have
to
like
see. They were
Lilo's
happy to
fans.
see.
Lilo's fans from Kenya. Please hashtag bring Lilo back. We start tonight. Let's choke. Let's harass Big Brother. Let's see what's gonna happen. Hashtag bring Lilo back. We start tonight. I'm serious. It's not about saying
Okay.
we love her with her mouth. Not love with her mouth, because we all know that if Lilo was in the house for a very long time, Lilo would have, showcased what we. Yes, bring Lilo back. That's what we have started tonight. If you guys are ready, if you guys really love her, you know, I want my queen to be happy. Yes, Lilo, they say they want you to be happy.
Hi, Layla.
From South Africa.
Layla
Yeah.
Mahmoud. Thank you, guys.
So Lilo, who do you think was the fakest and the realest person in the house?
Okay, so I wouldn't like to judge the fakest and the realest person, because after coming out of the house, I've realized that it's a game, and you cannot really tell like everyone's behavior in the house, because people are going to do anything and everything to win the prize. So people can come out, they could be in the house with a bad behavior and come out and you fall in love with them. So I don't want to judge based on what has happened to me in the house and feel like this person is good or that person is bad. So I feel like I can decide when we come out based on the relationship.
If we all miss Lilo so much, let's start a hashtag tonight. Hashtag bring Lilo back. Let's see like to choke Big Brother and see like to walk. The reason why I can totally not go out on my way to condemn Lilo. So, oh, she's left again. Toby, I hope this thing is saved though. She left again. So you guys, Lilo's network. She's going to join us back again. Her network is acting up. Okay, somebody said my makeup is too much. Well, Lilo is coming back to join us. Leila Mahmood, 1671. Did you ask her a question that you want her to respond to? So I can tell her. Leila Mahmood, 1671. What do you want her to respond to so I can tell her to respond to you? Network is not making us enjoy this flow with Lilo. Let me call her back and see. Guys, we need to start the hashtag tonight. Hashtag bring back Lilo. Yes. Hashtag bring back Lilo. Go to Twitter. We'll just start tweeting. Yeah, okay. Are you back now? Oh, okay, okay. 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 Okay, so when you come back now, just round up quickly. Okay. All right.
Hello.
Hi. She's back. Okay, she's gonna be here for like another, let's say 10-15 minutes. But she has said that we're gonna have like another special, I don't know when she's less busy. Another special
For
live
sure.
where she, like for you guys.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have another live talking about life, giving advices, talking about what's going on, COVID, you know, everything. We're going to definitely have like a conversation, talking and advising people on things to do and what not to do, and people giving suggestions, asking questions, opinions. We're definitely going to do that. We'll let you guys know when we do a flyer about that for sure. But obviously, for now, I've got like a huge schedule and it's like overwhelming.
That's a huge schedule, yes.
I'm getting used to it. I'm definitely getting used to it. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for having me, Media Room Hub. This is a pleasure, and I'm so excited to be here. And you know, Watoni took your bait. You guys are so funny. Please leave Watoni alone. She's my girl. Leave Watoni alone. They're all playing their game right.
And you guys, don't forget what we all agreed. Nina and Lilo's lovers, we've agreed that we're going to start the hashtag tonight. Okay. I said, she didn't say, I said that we'll start the hashtag bring Lilo back. Because we know that Big Brother, if it doesn't bring the old, I mean, if it doesn't bring some people back from the evicted housemates, he brings like fake housemates. We don't need any fake housemate right now. You guys, we don't need any fake housemate. We don't want the people that we were already used to, we saw, we liked, we loved in the house. We want them back. Let's I mean it can give her another chance to prove herself, because, and even you guys, when she's back to the house, you have to vote. It's not just coming to comment. It's not about the fight. It's about the votes, the time you spend making sure that Lilo stays in the house. So you guys, I don't know. I never do this. It's not my thing, but I don't know why. I like why I think I like Lilo this much though. So that's why I wanted to start this thing hashtag, because we all know we're not expecting Lilo to leave the house. We're honestly, that's the truth. So that was a shock for everybody, and you know. So please, if you love Lilo so much, and you know, well, if you think she messed up, nobody's a saint. We all make mistakes too, and we learn from our mistakes. So please let's start the hashtag tonight. Hashtag bring Lilo back. Is it a done deal, guys? Is it a done deal?
I mean, it's what it is.
Eh?
Okay.
So you guys, please.
Yeah.
So Lilo's gonna run because her schedule is very tight right now.
Yeah.
She's going out very early tomorrow, and I had to drag her back to. I mean, she had to rush back to the life, So please, hopefully, and we're going to talk later about how we're going to plan another special one when she's less busy, and we can have a one-on-one with her again. All right, guys, thanks for joining.
Thank you so much for joining.
No problem, Lilo. Talk to you later.
Bye.
All right, darling. Bye. So so you guys, you heard from our conversation. Who am I going to bring in now? Gosh. So you guys have heard, I don't know, I just added any of Lilo's fans to come. Let's talk about Lilo and what will. Hello? In darkness. So why are you now accepting to talk? So you guys, thank you for joining us. Lilo is doing her rounds. Her schedule is very tight, so I had to let her go. We're gonna have another day where she'll be free to talk to everybody as long as she's free to talk to us. Are you also a Lilo's fan?
Yes.
So, I mean, what do you think about the hashtag Bring Lilo Back thing? What do you think about it? Hello? So you guys, I have to, I'm 20 years old. Yes. I also miss Lilo in the house. It just dawned on me today that Lilo is no longer in the house. So hopefully, we hope that Big Brother Naija will look into our hashtag Bring Lilo Back thing. We're going to start tonight. I have to go now. Falaya Williams, how can you say she's a dead babe? It's not fair now. Falaya Williams, Kodao. You guys are just, it's not fair. Pokey, what's the name? Is it Pokey? Yes, now let's bring her back. Give her another chance. We won't make mistakes. Well, if you think she was boring, I think she comes back this time around. She's learned her mistakes, so she will not. I don't think she'll do what she did last time she was in the house. So the hashtag has to start tonight, guys. If you love Lilo and you want her back in the house to come and play the game this time around, start the hashtag. Let's start training tonight. I have to go now. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. Hopefully, I hope to bring Katrina on the show tomorrow or next tomorrow. I'll announce it on Media Room Hub. Thank you and good night. Bye. Well, let's just try. Might not work, might work, but let's just try. Yeah, end it. And that's